Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Star Wars The Force Unleashed on KwingsLetsPlays. And today we're in trash compactor? Wait. Oh, it doesn't save us exactly where we were. Okay. Ah, here we were. This is where we were supposed to be.
I have a question. Why do you have a sparkly red thing on your back?
Sparkly red thing?
And you have a red thing on your gloves? Are you turning into Darth Vader? Why do you have that?
Okay, we are on a toxic planet, so we have ways to protect our body a little bit. You can see we're more covered up than we usually are. And
it's toxic here?
Oh yeah. Also, I'm using a golden lightsaber now. You notice it's not red anymore.
Why is it golden?
Because you can change your lightsaber color when you find different lightsaber crystals.
Well,
so I'm gonna experiment every once in a while.
You don't like using your rage lightsaber?
It's not really a rage lightsaber, but I guess I could see that.
Is it rage or is it like blood? Red Lantern? Both?
Red lightsabers are, I believe they're in pain. I think that's what somebody said, like about Dark Jedi and Sith, like their red lightsabers are not good.
Like, they cause them pain to use them?
No. The being responsible for creating the red... Never mind. It gets...
The crystal is in pain?
Yeah, I believe so. Or the crystal's dead. I don't know.
How are crystals alive?
You know what? It just...
I thought they were just rocks.
No. Wait, I can't do that?
But crystals just grow... They're like... I mean, they're salt crystals. Those aren't alive. I'm just confused.
Yeah, I gathered that. All right,
so here's my question. Who's more evil, a Sith or a Red Lantern? Or a bloodbender from the...
I would say probably a Red Lantern.
I'm gonna go with Red Lantern also, because you have to learn to be a Sith, and you have to go through all this training, and there's only like a few of them. Whereas Red Lanterns, there can be an unlimited amount, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
both Red Lanterns and Sith start out as normally, unless, you know, it's Knights of the Old Republic type stuff.
I'm sorry. Okay. Here's my thing, like, what happened to that one cat to become a Red Lantern cat?
Dexter?
Cats are generally kind and sweet. I mean, someone must have really never fed the cat or, like, been really mean to him for him to become angry like that. Yeah, Dexter, why is he angry? Why is he an angry cat?
Oh, no! They just killed us.
Oh.
No, survive! Survive the cutscene! Survive the cutscene, curse you!
Oh.
No!
What?
Dang it! He pushed me off the cliff, you jerk!
You were flying!
Not anymore.
Sorry, I was picking my finger.
Please don't, it's distracting.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hands under here so I don't pick.
Good.
Actually, I'll just put them right here.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna make us do it all over again. Ah!
I'm sorry.
That was not my fault, the stupid dude killed me!
Are you becoming a Sith or a dark side person?
Both.
I feel like I have to become... See, people don't understand that when I was a Star Wars fan, there was just the movies, so I'm not used to being technical about everything. It was just fun. F-U-N originally. Now everyone's so angry. It's like everyone is a Sith. Oh, I'm sorry. Force user. Oh, I'm sorry. Dark Jedi. Whatever.
Force user would... strong with the Force. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Yes, there was so much Star Wars back in the day. There's actually...
I'm saying, like...
Today, there is less Star Wars stuff than, like, the 90s and the 2000s.
No, I mean, like, I watched the movies when I was, like, 6 or something.
Yeah.
I watched the movies before the new edition.
As did most people our age.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, back then, there wasn't all this other stuff and all this technical stuff about it.
Don't fall. Don't you dare fall. Hello, Mr. Monster. Okay, go time.
I just don't understand why everyone isn't allowed to be a fan in their own way. Why does everyone have to conform and be part of the Empire? I mean, the Borg. And, like, know everything about it. Like, I mean, obviously you have to go through training to be a Sith, like, obviously. But I just like to call people that are evil Siths. I don't understand why that's a problem. Alright, let's beat this monster up.
Because you can't let things go. Uh-oh, what'd I do? What'd I do?
I'm not the one saying stuff to me all the time.
Amber.
What?
That's on you. Instructions!
It's alright.
What is that thing? Ow! Okay, fine. Force lightning. Okay, square, and then triangle like crazy. Now what? Square. Oh, shoot! Screwed up. Ah! I hate quick time. Oh. I gotta do it again. Mean old person hits me with club. Come on!
Who is this guy?
It's just a monster of some sort. I don't know. Okay, that one's done. Now which one do I... Square. Dang it!
Oh, you broke off one of his arms.
Not really, because he's able to put his arm... He's being put together by the Force. You can see that.
What?
Yes, he's got Force magic around him, so he's part of the Force.
He's put together by what side of the Force? The purple side?
I don't know. Wait, we just threw our lightsaber. Does that mean we unlocked the lightsaber throw ability? No. Dang it. Here I was hoping we'd get our lightsaber throw, because the lightsaber throw makes the game better.
Here's my question, though.
Oh, no.
Okay, so, you know, like, in most belief systems and religions and stuff, if you're a good person, then you would obviously go to heaven. Or whatever.
So where are you going with this?
When Sith are evil, what happens to them?
That's
like,
it.
If you're a Jedi, what happens to you?
You become one with the Force.
What do you get out of being good? If good and evil don't matter, what?
If you're a good Jedi, then you end up one with the Force. If you're a Sith, then you cease to exist.
Then why would you be a Sith?
Ultimate power!
For just a little bit until you get killed by the next Sith.
If you get killed. Sith live a long time because of their hatred and rage.
Well, I guess that is an upside. I mean, if you have a lot of hatred and so basically, if you're gonna be evil, you might as well go all the way, basically.
Something like that.
So if you only go halfway, there's really no point to it.
That's why it was a big deal when Vader killed Obi-Wan, because Obi-Wan was like, "If you strike me down, Darth, I will become more powerful than you can possibly imagine." And Vader's just like, whatever. And he was like, wait a second, what just happened? And then, you know, when he redeemed himself at the end of Return of the Jedi, he too became a, dang it, Force Ghost.
Yeah, I bet he was happy about that.
Alright, the monster's slain again. Ugh.
Yep, actually you did better that time than the first, but...
I will use the... I wish I could use a SpongeBob joke, but I don't think I can use that anymore because of a government official screens this video next month, and they see SpongeBob, they're gonna be like, ah! This gritty T-rated game is for Teeny!
Why did you say that name?
I said it real fast. I said it for Teeny! Like, it didn't say it by itself.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay, so...
I'm becoming a Sith. YouTube's gonna make me a Sith Lord. It's gonna happen.
It's already happened to me.
Meh.
Oh no, Luke. YouTube can't make us Sith Lords because then we would have to go through the training first.
I'll just go and destroy all the other Sith, and I'll be the Sith Lord. That's how it'll work. Alright, so we need to be very, 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 very careful here. Because you screw this up, then it's all over. Ah,
oh,
okay.
That was amazing, Luke.
I haven't done anything yet. Alright, so we're gonna need a Force Glide over here. Whoa! Aha! Oh.
Well, that actually makes me feel better that Jedi gets something out of being good, because, I mean, it's really hard to constantly being attacked by Siths and evil people, and you get nothing out of it. It's just kind of annoying.
It's kind of what I thought, though. Like, they just end up being one with the Force.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of like their version of being in heaven or whatever, but, I mean, at least you don't, like, cease to exist. That's good.
Hmm.
I mean, that's kind of depressing.
I've never heard of the Sith, like, I mean, sometimes the Sith end up inside of, like, a Sith holocron or something like that, but they're not, like...
Yeah.
They can't go everywhere.
We don't know if they cease to exist, but as far as we know, it feels like, gosh, I feel like I have to over-explain everything to people because everyone's so techno about everything. You guys realize that, like, these kind of movies and games are supposed to be FUN, right?
Need to find another word other than that one. Wait, did I?
Enjoyable. They were supposed to be for entertainment.
Yeah, entertainment.
Not for everyone to argue and get mad at each. I don't understand why people, because I may not.
Oh my gosh, where's I supposed to go? There we go. Oh, I hate platforming.
Like, if I hear I'm not even gonna go into it.
Yeah, you're just gonna rage the entire episode, Amber? Because, yeah, you would.
So.
Yeah, a little lightsaber.
I was just like, yeah, you do have a golden lightsaber. It's an amber-colored lightsaber.
Where in the world is this Jedi that we're supposed to fight? So the whole point of this game, at least like the first arc or first like couple hours, you have to go and hunt Jedi, and the Jedi are hiding all over the known galaxy. So this Jedi, I don't remember their names, but they're hiding inside of this dump area. Ah, shocked. And they're using, the Force to bring all these dying droids to fight me.
They must be super powerful.
That's what Vader said. Vader's like, you know what? I don't think that you're gonna survive this.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
But if you do, I mean, you know, if you do, then you'll become more powerful.
I can't believe that he would say that and then you would just be like, oh, okay.
Oh, not this guy again.
I mean, I would be like, what a jerk. Like, why would you send me...
Worst teacher ever.
Why would you send me after somebody that's more powerful than me? What are you... You're trying to get me killed? What?
Uh-oh.
So annoying.
No, 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 no. Oh. Get up.
So in a way, Luke Skywalker did save Darth Vader in the end, though.
Kinda.
Because if he hadn't saved him, he probably wouldn't be one with the good side of the Force.
Ah.
Like, when he said, like, I want to save you, and then Anakin, old Anakin, with the helmet off said, you already have my son.
Ah, shoot. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, I knew that was gonna hurt. You stop being mean. Ow. Mean.
I don't understand what this guy's holding here.
It's a club. Welcome to the club.
He's going clubbing.
He was. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, that was new. Oh, that's one way to take him down.
That was amazing. Great job.
Oh yeah. Starkiller is insanely OP. I'm just letting you like know right now. Like in this game, he is literally going to do what Luke did in one of the Star Wars books, which is bring a Star Destroyer out of orbit using the Force. Oh,
but aren't Sith more... I thought in general Sith are more powerful than Jedi anyway, because...
supposed to be.
Number one, it's easier to destroy than to create, like, that's just something. But also, like, there's so few of them compared to the amount of Jedi, so it would make sense.
Sith are offensive, and Jedi are usually defensive. Like, Jedis protect things, Sith destroy things. Like,
you were saying, or somebody was telling me that Obi-Wan, when he killed Darth Maul, that was like the first Sith that had been killed by a Jedi in like years.
1,000 years.
Obi-Wan is the best.
Kazdan Paratus at last.
Don't worry, Masters. I'll defend you from this Sith trash.
Whoa. That guy looks evil.
Appearances can be disturbing. Also, notice how this Jedi has basically recreated Coruscant, the throne room, like with all the different Jedi, like.
Oh my gosh! It's like he's gone insane.
You are engaged in a force lock. Press triangle when the needle is in the red zone. What? Where's the red zone?
He did recreate it.
Yeah, he's kind of crazy. I mean, Order 66 would do that to you, I suppose.
He's insane, but powerful.
I wouldn't say powerful. He's definitely crazy, though.
But I thought this is the one that Darth Vader said we couldn't beat.
That's because he lacks... I'm sorry.
Maybe it's because insane people are unpredictable.
Could be. He doesn't like Force Lightning, though, this guy. Force Lightning is kind of like a Jedi's weakness, it seems. Luke Skywalker didn't like it in Return of the Jedi. Vader didn't like it. I don't really remember Maul using Force Lightning, though. I don't think he could.
I don't think he could either. I feel like Jedi and Sith are like Power Rangers. Every season, they just add more powers and they make them more powerful than the last season.
Oh, no, not this again. Let's not do that, Junk Titan. Ow. You are the weakest link. You're mean. Stop being mean.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, nuts.
I'm really surprised that this Jedi brings things to life with his Force powers.
He likes to. He has the ability to do that, so... Alright, I'm done playing around with you. Boom. Show yourself, creepy golem. Oh, there he is.
He showed himself.
Is that him?
Yeah, the fact that he recreated the council is somewhat creepy, to be honest.
Somebody can't let go of the past. What am I
talking about? Me? Oh, that guy. Okay.
Am I him? Oh. There he is. Shocked to see me, aren't you? Oh. I'm sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you between all the force sap. Oh.
This will be me one day after YouTube crashes and burns. I'll have a cardboard box that will say YouTube on it, and I'll be sitting here talking in front of an imaginary audience.
Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing. Last thing I'm gonna say on this. Yeah, you keep trying to do that, buddy. If they would just let all channels keep their membership and super chats, then, you know, it wouldn't be as bad. But the fact that they're like, oh, we're just gonna remove everything from those channels. Well, it's like, then you're pretty much hosed.
I already have my theory on why they're doing that, but I don't think I'm allowed to say it here.
Save it for a live stream, I guess.
I think they're doing all that on purpose, personally. Because they're gonna actually benefit more than anyone else if they actually do it.
Probably. YouTube's like the Sith, okay. Or Dark Jedi. Or, actually no, they're Palpatine. More or less. Are you done yet? Ow!
No right to the Force.
Where do you go? Are you gonna bring another crazy Titan against me? Yup, you are.
Whoa, how many? Why can't he create something else? You know what I find really ironic though is
his imagination is limited.
Yeah, but like the fact that I think I might have said this in another video, I don't remember, but the fact that originally I think I may have said this before, but like I may have already said this.
Okay, you've already said that. Get to the point.
Well, just the fact that Disney owns Star Wars now, and Star Wars is written about an evil empire taking over and crushing everybody else, and that's exactly what Disney does.
Yeah, more or less.
That's what I find weird about it.
Except this is pre-Disney, so yeah, this is back when Star Wars was Star Wars.
I know. That's why this is good.
Ow! Should I block? Okay, blocking is not helping. Oh no. There he is! Hey, buddy!
The reason why I feel like this guy is evil is because he looks like a spider. And spiders are evil. Don't argue with me on that point. They are evil.
Oh no, I messed up.
Oh.
Ugh! Why the quick time events? Now where to? Square. I couldn't even see the next one! Ugh! Okay, so circle. Square.
Square.
Triangle. Dang it.
Circle, square, triangle.
Yeah, I gathered.
Circle. Square, 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 square. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Good job. X.
How many times are they gonna have me do this? Ooh!
Whoa.
Squash that bug.
I'm sorry, Masters. I've failed you again.
What? That was his soul?
Juno. I'm done here.
How come that didn't happen to the other guy?
I don't know. It almost made me feel like Jedis are supposed to be Highlander. There can be only one, and then you get all their power.
That was weird.
Oh, constructing a lightsaber. Chuno's gonna interrupt him, I bet.
My master, Kazdan Paratus, is dead.
Then there is but one more test.
I'm ready now.
No. You've defeated an old man and an outcast. You must face a true Jedi Master.
Who?
Master Shock T, one of the last of the Jedi Council. You'll need the full power of the dark side to defeat her.
Yes, my master.
I was just building my lightsaber.
He possessed a robot guy?
Assassins. Darth Vader has found us.
Perhaps. Maris, gather your belongings and go into hiding, just as we've practiced. Do not return until I summon you.
But Master, this is what I've been waiting for. Let me fight!
No. I will lead this assassin to the ancient abyss alone. You are not ready to face a Sith. You would surely be killed. Maris, we are among the last of the Jedi. While we live, the Order survives. I cannot allow you to be captured or killed by the Empire. Now please, go to the graveyard and wait for my summons.
She seems upset.
No, she hasn't been corrupted. Not yet. She's just afraid. May the Force be with you, Maris Brood.
But fear leads to the dark side.
Fear leads to anger, and anger leads to hate.
I'm tracking your location. Just ahead, you should find a hollow fungus tower. You'll need to make your way through it.
Okay.
And hate leads to suffering.
Oh man, really? I'm gonna look like this now? Okay.
I actually like the way they... I feel like... It's like they made the character look angry, but just human enough where it's like, okay, he looks like he's really angry, but he has a human side to him. Like, he's not made of metal, he doesn't have a weird faceplate.
I sense them. They're strong in the Force.
You were saying? Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Whoa! You know what? Things are not going well for me. Stop that! Stop! Okay, you know what? You're really being...
Most interesting thing so far in this game I'm looking forward to is to see if you end up having some kind of romantic thing with a lady who's driving your ship.
Juno?
I can't remember what her name
Seem
is.
to be more organized and powerful than Imperial records would indicate.
That lady.
A Jedi's hand is at work.
Yes, it would seem a Jedi, but it is a Jedi Master, a member of the Jedi Council. Basically where that outcast Jedi was hanging out.
Okay, the lady looked a lot like Ahsoka, so I just feel like
Ahsoka with the voice of Wonder Woman.
I feel like they based Ahsoka off of this game then. Like they created that alien species in this game that Ahsoka's from.
I may be wrong, but I think Clone Wars came before this game.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I might be wrong though. I don't.
Oh, Clone Wars has been going on for a long time then.
The 2000s.
Wow, Clone Wars.
In fact,
has been going
this
on
game has a skin for the Clone Wars style of wooden animation. You can make, you can turn yourself into a cartoon version of a...
Oh, why would you ever want to do that?
I mean, this game has lots of skins. You could be, look like Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi, Darth Vader. Wait, no, I don't think you get to play as Darth Vader. Darth Maul.
No offense, but that is the #1 reason it was difficult for me to watch that show.
What, the art?
Everybody looked like wood.
Okay, so there's a holocron. A lot of stuff here.
This place looks evil.
It's just a planet. They're showing me a lot of things I'm gonna have to jump on. Okie doke. And all the while I'm gonna have to fight these weird force creatures. Ow. Stop that! Where is my ability to throw my lightsaber? I have that move, but that move's not really. See how we have like a... Oops, sorry. We have like a list of options we can do now?
Yeah.
This is what Vader had at the beginning, and then he had his force throw.
I felt very upset that Vader didn't say, like, great job.
Why would he?
Because he said it would be really hard, then he did it, and
evil.
He never said thank you or good job or encouraged you in any way.
Why would he?
Well, how can you be working for someone like that? It's the worst boss ever.
I already told you with the Empire. It's you do what they tell you or they kill you.
Why would you want to?
You don't have, in Vader's case, he doesn't have a choice because if he doesn't do what the Emperor says, the Emperor's gonna kill him. The only reason that the Emperor keeps him around is because he's doing what the Emperor wants.
I just don't care how good the health benefits are or whatever, or how good the pay is. If my boss is not appreciative of my work, I would be very upset. I would quit.
And Vader didn't just die because he was hit by the Emperor's, you know, force lightning. It's not that Palpatine couldn't control where the force lightning was going. The Emperor's full rage was upon Vader. So basically the dark side crushed Vader along with the force lightning. It was just too much for Vader's body to handle, which has already been essentially mangled from the battle he had with Obi-Wan.
If Vader did not do that and save Luke, though, Luke would have died.
Ah, nuts. Oh, we lived.
Luke would have died, though.
Yes, he would have.
So his dad saved him.
Yes, he did.
And then when he said, and then he's like, I need to save you and bring you out of here, he was like, you already have. Which means that he was going to the light side of the Force, that way he would be a Force ghost.
I don't think he knew he was going to be a Force ghost. He just wanted to do the right thing for his son.
Oh, so he wasn't concerned with going to Force heaven, he was just concerned with doing the right thing and being
I don't
a good
even
person.
think that George Lucas knew where he was going with that. He was just like, you know what, we're just going to bring some Force ghosts into this and whatever.
I've watched a lot of interviews with George Lucas about the first movie.
He's into a lot of Eastern mythology.
Yeah, it is, but he kind of morphs a lot of different mythologies together, so it's not really one particular. I'm
sorry, what?
One particular thing. It's not like one particular religion. There's like all these different ones, and then infused with that is his, or, you know, his beliefs, plus he infuses some, like, fantasy elements, so it's not really any particular thing, but...
Woohoo! Level up!
That's why I find it very odd when people try to base their... Like, there are some people that actually base their life or belief system off the, you know, principles in Star Wars, when Star Wars is a fantasy, but... Anyway, what was I talking about?
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, I completely lost my train of thought. Wow.
Yeah, you tend to do that. Rawr. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, I was saying I watched a lot of interviews with, like, about the opening night of Star Wars, and he thought it was just gonna be a cool, wacky, low budget, like, weird, like, nerdy kind of like film that only weirdos would watch. Like, basically, he thought it was, you know, he made a sci-fi film. You know how many people go to see sci-fi? Did you see how many people went to go see that one film that was based off of, remember we went in that really, like, tiny end part of the theater to watch Warcraft the movie? That's basically what George Lucas was thinking would happen with Star Wars. Is like, nobody would show up, but he was gonna make an awesome movie anyway because he didn't care. But then all these people showed up, like, after the first night, and it just kept getting more and more people watching it.
It got a lot bigger than he thought it was gonna get.
Yeah,
yep.
that was the whole problem. People are like, well, why doesn't he handle it better? Well, he had no idea everyone was gonna be freaks and watch
Everybody thought they were filming a comedy, too. Like, they had no idea what... The actors are just kind of like, what?
Oh, yeah.
But if you could identify and eliminate the leader of each group, you might be able to demoralize the rest.
Okay, so go after the red guy.
Yeah, you're right. Like, they didn't know if it was, like, serious or not, because there was all kinds of comedic things in it. Like, will someone please get this big walking carpet out of my way? And all this stuff. Like, they weren't even sure what kind of movie it was. Yeah, it was... I mean, nobody had any... He didn't... in every single interview that I've watched from him, he had no idea. Like, he... Obviously, people were like, well, why... Wasn't he more prepared with all this backstory and everything? Like, he didn't even know there would be even a second movie.
Well, I mean, he had, like, an entire saga
He had it
out.
written out, but he didn't know it would be make enough money to even make a second movie. You know. I mean, you have to make money on the first movie before you can keep going. Just like that Asphalt 8 or not Asphalt 8. What was that sci-fi game they were playing? Oh my gosh.
We play a lot of games, Amber.
That sci-fi game for the Switch?
That doesn't narrow it down.
Oh. The guy with the sister and the brother, and they were chimeras, fighting chimeras and stuff. We just finished it recently, like...
I don't know. Sorry.
He has the chimera on his arm, and you use monsters, and your dad was a monster at the end, and you had to kill your brother at the end? Anime game?
Sorry.
We just did it. I'm just trying to think of...
It sounds like we did it a couple years ago.
No, we just finished it.
Chimera on his arm?
Chimeras. They're called chimeras in the red zone. Where there's no... it had a really good opening, and then it got really lame.
Oh, are you talking about Astral Chain?
Yeah, it had an A. Astral Chain. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow, that was an interesting explanation for it.
They're called chimeras.
Right, but that didn't... I was totally lost for a minute. I was like,
what anime game, everything.
That doesn't...
that we just did on the Switch.
We didn't just do it. That was a couple months ago.
Oh, well, let's see.
See, your definition of jest is like a lot different than mine. I'm like, what?
So anyway, that game, like, the person they have an idea of the different stories that might come after it, but they said we'll have to see how the first game does. Mm-hmm. So it's just like that with George Lucas. Like, yeah, he had an idea of what he might write, but he's not gonna keep you can't keep making sequels if the first game or the movie flops. Sorry.
Tell that to Disney.
Yeah, I wish. If only I could buy out movie theater seats every single time I make a flop and then pretend that people are watching it.
Yeah.
And they have done that. Like, there's like
of course.
Literal evidence that they have bought theaters full of seats of different movies that they've made that Disney has done that have been flops.
Except people are getting kind of annoyed. They're like, why aren't we getting the same backlash for the Black Widow movie? It's like, everybody has wanted a Black Widow movie for years. Nobody's gonna be upset about this. It's like,
exactly.
You basically, you threw Black Widow to the curb and acted like Captain Marvel was a better character and threw her into the MCU, and of course people are gonna be annoyed. It's like, that's just common sense. With the fact, like, all the other people are like, I don't get why people aren't raging about the new Wonder Woman movie or Black Widow. It's like, nobody's going to. Because it's not a shoehorned in character.
Light bulb, maybe because it was never about her being a woman. It was about the story and script and character being terrible.
You can't reason with these people, Amber. They're basically cis.
But that's what when I used to be on my debate, team.
Ow.
I used to basically point by point be like, okay, I just proved you wrong.
I'm sorry, what did you just say? That didn't sound
point by point, explain
right, that didn't sound like
why
English.
their arguments were incorrect. And then after that, they'd say, okay, I acknowledge all that. You did prove me wrong on this, but I'm still right. It's like, but if I just proved your points wrong, how could you still be right? That's how these fans of Disney are. It's like, well, you just proved that people don't hate movies that star women, but I'm still right. It's like, but how could you be right if I just proved you wrong?
Man, this is good. Wait, is that a red guy over there? Oh,
yeah.
No, it's not. That's just another blue guy. I think these guys are just gonna keep coming until they're all wiped out. Maybe. Not sure. I want my lightsaber throwing ability. This is driving me crazy. Ow! I'm not very good at the combat. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, okay.
These aliens are pretty cool looking.
They're like angry Smurfs that have like mutated to skeleton men. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
I have to say that since playing my little phone app fashion games, I've been a much happier person.
Really? Because I'm not really seeing that right now.
Alright, fine. There was some rage because I had to wait 4 hours to get new materials for an outfit, and then I didn't realize that when it said, when there was 20 minutes after I'd been waiting 3.5 hours for my new outfit, that there's 20 minutes to go, and then it says, would you like to change your outfit?
What is up with this dude?
I'm like, yeah, I'll change it. Then it's like, oh, wait, now you changed your outfit. Now you have to wait 9 hours to get more perks for your...
Yeah,
no one has any idea what I'm talking about.
No, that's mobile games. There he is! Alright, so if we get rid of the red guy, life is supposed to get easier for us. But I don't really... I have a feeling these people are just gonna keep... Oh.
I just feel like the whole reason why...
Ooh, yeah.
Like, Jedi and Sith even do that kind of job is to feel cool.
Wait, did you say job? So it's a job now for these people?
Well, don't they get paid? Well, they obviously get paid by people helping them out. Like, hey, I'm a Jedi. Can you throw $1 my way for some food because I just landed on your planet and saved everyone?
We'll use the Force for food.
Exactly. I mean, the Jedi Council probably used to pay people.
I mean, what everybody's talking about today is Wonder Woman is literally like... She had a teaser trailer, and it shows her using her lasso, and she's like flying on lightning bolts. Everybody's like, how is she doing that? It's like, well...
Why do you have to have an explanation?
I know. It's
she's Wonder Woman.
She's Wonder Woman. No one... Yeah.
It's like Superman using his laser eyes to, you know, almost explode the entire world.
I've never seen her use her lasso to, like, do that kind of stuff, though.
That's what's great about the DC Universe. You don't need to explain it. She's Wonder Woman. She's OP. She's awesome.
She's OP and awesome.
We don't need an explanation. It's just... She's just awesome. She's not a human being, like...
Hang on.
You are approaching the site of a major conflict from the Clone Wars.
How am I supposed to do this? Whoa. I'm approaching a thing for the major... What's it? That guy looks angry there. Oh, red guy. Sorry. Red guy goes down, and then we're gonna take out Mr. Tribal Man over there.
He looks like he's wearing all yellow.
Oh, he's going away now. How are you still alive?
He's got...
Are you done?
Cool hair, or whatever that is.
Yeah, he's... Okay, that was pretty rough.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for today's episode of Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And tell us what you think about Starkiller's fashion choice for this world in the comment section below. And stay tuned later today for more Shenmue and possibly a live stream on something else. Until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. Hit up the playlist for more Star Wars. Bye-bye.
See ya!